Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News Midday starts now.
And good morning. Thanks for tuning in to 23 ABC News at 11 a.m. I'm Mike Hart.
And I'm Danielle Kern. Happening right now, the retrial of accused killer Leslie Chance and the murder of her husband, Todd Chance, returned for day 5.
23 ABC's Alyssa Flores is just back from the morning session and brings us up to date with what's been going on in the courtroom. Alyssa?
Yeah, that's right, Mike and Danielle. Back on the stand this morning, Diana Chance. She is the mother of Todd Chance. And in cross-examination this morning, the defense played a recording of an interview from August of 2013, the day that Leslie Chance had been arrested for Todd Chance's murder, although Diana claims she did not know about the arrest at the time of this interview. Now, in that interview with the Kern County Sheriff's investigator, Gavin Brewer, Diana said she hadn't been around Todd and Leslie Chance much and never been comfortable around Leslie because she said she didn't feel she wanted to have a relationship with her. Diana said she was really sorry she didn't get to spend more time with her son Todd because she tried to avoid their house because of Leslie. Diana said Todd had been making decent money and emphasized that Leslie was making really good money. She also mentioned that Todd had told her, quote, they, as in Todd and Leslie, had taken out a life insurance policy on Todd worth $500,000. Diana claimed that she had not seen Leslie Chance in tears since Todd's death, and the investigator added that Leslie's lack of emotion was concerning to him. In the recording, the jury also hears Diana say that she thinks a woman in surveillance video from a Walmart on Panama Lane is Leslie. The defense asks if information that she did not know was being given to her by the detective. Diana said she didn't feel like she was being coached, and she felt that Brewer was just narrating. Brewer can be heard in the recording telling Diana that if Sarah, their daughter, in fact did see their mother, Leslie Chance, walking back home with the red backpack the morning that Todd was killed, then that means that she knows. He said, quote, little 14-year-olds can put stuff together. They are not dumb. Now, as the trial was wrapping up, they did go into a brief recess just about 10-15 minutes ago. As it was wrapping up, the defense was asking Diana whether or not her own husband had ever been unfaithful to her and how Leslie had told her that she would handle her own husband being unfaithful to her. This trial is expected to start back up, come back from recess any minute now. We are going to be bringing you live coverage minute by minute on Twitter, so be sure to stay with us for that. And of course, tune in for 23 ABC News at 5. We'll have full coverage of day 5 of the Leslie Chance trial.
All right, thanks, Alyssa. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Elena Rusk now because we are officially on storm watch. But how did we say it this morning?
Storm watch-ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
We're watching a storm glance by. Yeah.
Ah.
So, I mean, any chance of rain is a storm in California, right? But it's not here today. You can see as we put this animation in motion from the last 6 hours as that rain has been coming well up to the north. We are clear and calm, dry, quiet, above average this afternoon. So 62 here in Bakersfield, 59 in Tehachapi, and 49 in Fraser Park. So as the day goes on, we get to 66 this afternoon. That's about 10 degrees above average. And then that chance of showers cools us down a bit tomorrow. It's wrapping up by Sunday, so we have cooler air coming on shore and some 50s as a result. That means if you're heading out to the Condors game tonight, it is dry, it's calm, it's quiet. That's great news for $2 beer and $1 hot dog night. We love that. 56 by the time you're wrapping up, so make sure you and the family have your coats. And then heading into tomorrow, we have Second Saturday downtown. One of those events is the mini holidays of magic, Santa, cocoa, cookies, shopping, all downtown. And you see the 50s are climbing to the 60s, but this event is indoors, so if there are showers, doesn't impact your plans. We'll show you the futurecast for that rain coming up.
In other news, a 23-year-old man scheduled to be arraigned this afternoon on a half-dozen felony charges after he allegedly forced his pregnant girlfriend at gunpoint to ingest numerous unknown pills, causing her to miscarriage. Investigators say 23-year-old Jagmeet Sandhu is responsible for the unborn baby's death. He's currently being held without bail on multiple charges, including first-degree murder. Lewis Gill with the Alliance Against Family Violence and Sexual Assault says there are resources available for people who are trapped in the cycle of abuse. Says you can call the Alliance's 24-hour, 7-day-a-week emergency hotline at 327-1091, and you can remain anonymous. If you need somewhere to go, they do have an emergency shelter.
This morning, the city of Bakersfield broke ground on an expansion project at the Mission at Kern County. The city's adding 40 more beds to the facility. City said it has also contributed $1.1 million in homeless emergency aid program funds to help pay for the expansion. Officials say it will provide the facility a total of 324 beds. The city also reminding everyone about its three-point approach to addressing homelessness. Acknowledge the crisis, support and strengthen existing providers, and implement public safety and vital service measure funds for new programs. The project reveal ceremony is ongoing right now.
In the Kern River Valley, Mountain View Health Center is expanding their services, and they want you to check out their latest addition. The health center is showcasing their new mobile medical clinic, and you're invited to stop by today. Organizers say the renowned facility will bring positive change to the lives of individuals they serve. The open house began just a few minutes ago at 4300 Birch Street in Mountain Mesa, which is right next to Lake Isabella.
Happening right now, wreaths are being delivered to cemeteries all across Central California. Event personnel and representatives for Wreaths Across America met at the Civil Air Patrol last night. The truck carrying the first load of wreaths is heading to the Kern River Valley Cemetery. It's carrying more than 1,000 wreaths. Tomorrow, the Bakersfield National Cemetery will be hosting a wreath-laying ceremony. It's set to begin at 9 a.m. More than 2,000 locations across the country are hosting these events as part of National Wreaths Across America Day. More than 5,000 wreaths will be laid at the headstones and markers of fallen service members at the Bakersfield National Cemetery.
Tonight, the family can go and check out Christmas lights in Southwest Bakersfield and stop by a popular diner that's open for business. The local holiday favorite, Dustin's Diner, will be selling their famous treats this evening beginning at 6 o'clock. The proceeds benefit the Homeless Center. Last year, they raised about $15,000. Dustin's Diner, located at 2301 Hagen Oaks. Just follow the lights and smell of chocolate and cookies. It runs through December 23rd, Sundays through Thursday. They're open from 6 to 8, Fridays and Saturdays, 6 until 9.
Looking ahead to a few more events happening around the county. Tomorrow you can join in on some Harry Potter themed celebrations. The Tehachapi Library on Green Street is hosting an afternoon of Harry Potter activities. Attendees will be sorted into their Hogwarts houses, choose a wand, play some Quidditch, and attend the Yule Ball ahead of Christmas. The event is to celebrate the library's second birthday. Library officials are collecting socks for holiday care kits for the homeless. It's all happening tomorrow at the library from noon to 3 p.m.
The Bakersfield Condors back on the home ice tonight and tomorrow, hosting the Grand Rapids Griffins. The guys looking for their first win this month. Tonight, Josh Curry will move into third place on the all-time games played list, passing up Jamie Cook. The right winger in his 6th season with the Condors will suit up for his 336th game tonight. This season, in 23 games, he has 11 goals, leading the team in scoring with 4 assists. Tomorrow night, it's Derek Carr Youth Jersey Night. First 2,000 kids 12 and under get a camo style car number 4 jersey. Puck drops tonight and tomorrow at 7 o'clock.